Let's chat about a rather sticky topic, cheating in relationships. Whether it's two super attractive and wealthy folks or your next door neighbors, infidelity is a complicated puzzle. Dr. Lewandowski, a researcher from the University of Maryland, delved into this issue and found 8 common reasons behind cheating. They surveyed around 500 individuals who had confessed to straying while in committed relationships. First on the list, and perhaps not surprisingly, is falling out of love. Dr. Lewandowski explains it like this: you're in a relationship, everything's hunky-dory, and then you start feeling the distance growing. That's when some folks start looking elsewhere for affection. The second reason is the craving for variety. Relationships can sometimes feel like they've gone a bit stale, and when that happens, some people resort to cheating to inject a little excitement back into their lives. Next up is the feeling of neglect. It's like when your partner isn't giving you the attention and support you need, and you find someone else who's more willing to fill that emotional void. Now, number 4 is what these researchers call situation. It's those moments when self-control flies out the window. Maybe you had one too many drinks and things got out of hand, or you found yourself unexpectedly hit on by an attractive stranger during a work trip. It's those situations where temptation gets the best of you. So, these top 4 reasons, falling out of love, variety, neglect, and situation, account for about 70% of affairs. But there are 4 more factors to consider: sexual desire, anger, using cheating as a way to lash out, not feeling deeply committed to the relationship, and self-esteem, using sex with others to boost self-worth. What's intriguing is that these results challenge the conventional wisdom about cheating. Dr. Selterman, who led the study, says, it's not as simple as infidelity being a symptom of a troubled relationship. Sometimes it's just a part of human nature. People are complex after all. Men and women, it turns out, often cheat for different reasons. Men are often driven by pure physical desire and may be more prone to cheating when they're tempted. Women, on the other hand, are more likely to have an affair because they feel neglected. Studies also show that men tend to cheat more than women. According to the General Social Survey, about 20% of married men and 13% of married women admitted to having sex outside their marriage. Researchers suggest this might be tied to our evolutionary instincts. Men might be hardwired to spread their genetic material as widely as possible, while women are more focused on finding a suitable partner and nurturing relationships for the well-being of their offspring. So how do we prevent infidelity? Well, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Cheating is a complex issue, and it can even happen in strong relationships. As Esther Perel, a renowned couples therapist, says, even happy people cheat. But there are some steps you can take. Lucia O'Sullivan, a researcher, suggests that both partners should acknowledge that the world is full of interesting people, and you'll likely encounter others who catch your eye. It's how you handle that attraction that matters. Now, here's a different perspective from Coach L. If your needs aren't being met, muster up the courage to talk honestly with your partner about your desires. Give them a chance to fulfill those needs or seek help together. And if all else fails, be brave enough to part ways. No one deserves to be cheated on. Unfortunately, some folks, including myself, have turned to casual affairs to avoid dealing with past abuse or trauma. But remember, no matter what you've been through, it's never an excuse to hurt someone by cheating on them. In the end, love your partner to the best of your ability or let them go if you can't. It's Coach L here, wishing you all the happiness you can handle. Remember, open communication and empathy go a long way in keeping those flames of love burning.